First, real notes on this trumpet. My friend Mike Del Quadro calls it the mother. And I'm going to tell you, it ain't no joke. So stay tuned to this video to hear and see more about this beautiful Del Quadro mother trumpet. Everybody, how you doing? It's Trent Austin from Austin Custom Brass. I hope you're doing well. Please take a moment, hit the subscribe button. Can't talk today because I'm so excited about this trumpet. To stay up to date with our free mini lesson series and cool show and tells like this one. First of all, how beautiful is that copper bell? Right? Mike's horns are just absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to show you. There it is right there. If I can get rid of the, I'll zoom it in so you can see the logo there. The mother of all trumpets. Del Quadro trumpets are super popular, handmade 100% in the United States. Mike lives out in Las Vegas and has been building trumpets for, gosh, as long as I've known him. I think we first met at one of the ITG conferences back in, and since then I love his work, and this horn just came into our shop, so check it out. This has got a 5.5-inch bell, one-piece copper bell, and Mike forms all the bells. He gets the bells, I think, as raw stock, and then he works his magic. A couple things you want to see on this one. See right here, this long section, and it also has his name right there. Right there. There's a long, what I call ferrule. This provides stability, at least for me, when I play this horn. In his description, Mike says this horn is designed for people that pick up his trumpets and say to them, oh, I can only play a large bore. And remember, and I'll cue it right around on this time slot, about how I truly believe bore size is not necessarily like incredibly overrated, but it is overrated. We think about how a horn plays because of their bore size, but that's not the case. In this case, it's a medium-large bore, but it has this it's got a 5.5-inch copper bell. Let me back that up so you can see that. Isn't that beautiful? I love this brush lacquer. It has a reverse lead pipe, right? Let's see if I can get that to focus. If I put this horn in front of my face, it will. Right there. And it's got what he says is his largest lead pipe. The result in this horn, and that, oh yeah, forget, that beautiful Getzen valve casing, right? The result is this very, free-blowing trumpet without being too open. Large bores, if you can't handle a large bore, what happens is the horn will eat you up. And what I mean by that is it feels good for 10, 15, 20 minutes, but then as you get through a 3 or 4 hour gig, remember gigs? Those were kind of fun. It will really hurt you. So this is like a really great combination because it has the medium-large compactness, but with a large bell, even though this bell has a pretty tight flare. See how it's very narrow? And then it just explodes. And then look at his bracing and the brace points. Really, and those folks are what we call stress-free point-to-point bracing. You can see those. Let me back that up so you can see that again. So that takes the stress out of the instrument, even though it's fairly new. This one's in brush lacquer, and as you can see, it's beautiful. And hey, man, I know what you're saying. Man, you talk too much, which I know I do, because I'm so excited. Let's play this horn because it's awesome. So I'm going to turn down this mic. This mic is completely raw, unedited. It's the mic I use on the camera. It's not my ribbon mic. I want to give it a nice portrayal of how this horn sounds without any artificial sweetening. What I'm going to do is a follow-up video with some full studio sound, and it sounds ridiculous. So check this out. Oh, and I'm using my Mount Vernon 3C mouthpiece with a sleeve. You can hear how easy it is. Even on that high E flat, it's like you could just sit on that note. And this is a fairly big mouthpiece, but it just sit on that note and relax into it. Let me play some Charlie A2 on it. That's a note that I've been working on, but it's always been a little bit of a struggle. But this note slots a high B flat like crazy. Let's play some bebop on it. How about a little bit of Donna Lee? Very fun. Now, I'll put in my, see if I can get that to focus. That's my FX mouthpiece, and it's super deep. It sounds awesome with this mouthpiece. Then finally, we'll put in a little commercial mouthpiece. This one's the TAZ. And let's see if this mother will speak up. Super fun, great versatile horn. I'm really enjoying just having fun with this horn. This is the Del Quadro Mother. Thanks for watching this show and tell. If you have any suggestions for future show and tells, let us know. And if we have it in stock, we'll be very happy to do a video on it. Hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date with us. Thank you so much for your great support of ACB. We can't do it without you. And as Duke Ellington would say, we love you madly. Great horn, Mike. Keep on keeping on. Cheers.